Hey, what's going on? This is Chef Carl from Cooking and Grilling with Carl. Welcome back to my channel. And in this video, I'm going to make for you a delicious Cajun shrimp and grits right after this. Alright, here's all the ingredients I'm going to be using for this Cajun shrimp and grits recipe. Alright, the full list of ingredients will be down in the description below. Alright, here I am making the grits for the Cajun shrimp and grits. You don't have to follow this recipe. You can make your grits any way that you've been making them, or however you like to make them. But I'm going in with, I had some boiling water, and then I'm going in with the water with some chicken broth. Alright, so now I'm going in with my shrimp and giving everything a stir. Alright, so my grits are starting to thicken up a little bit, so I just went in with some whole milk. So here I am going with some salt, a little bit of black pepper. Here I am going in with some butter. And giving all that a stir. And so just a little background on shrimp and grits. Shrimp and grits has been known to be a southern dish, considered soul food, comfort food, but it's also been considered, one of the popular foods that was, allegedly invented in Louisiana, New Orleans. But, some say southern, some say it's exclusive to New Orleans, but it really doesn't matter. Either way, it's a delicious dish, and I'm glad somebody came up with it. That's all I can say. So here I am, I'm still stirring my grits, just making sure they come out nice and creamy. And pretty much once they're like this, I like mine a little bit runny, but then again a little bit stiff. So my grits are all set. So now I'm gonna start cooking my bacon. Bacon is gonna be part of the dish of this shrimp and grits dish. So here I am just browning my bacon. Alright, so now we're at the shrimp section of the video. So here I am seasoning the shrimp with Cajun seasoning and Tony Chachere's seasoning, Creole seasoning. Alright, so I'm going pretty heavy. Alright, so I want to make sure it's good and seasoned and have a nice kick to it. I just added in a little bit of oil just to coat everything, make sure the seasoning sticks to the shrimp really good. Here I am just taking out the rest of my cooked bacon. Alright, so in that same pan with the bacon grease, I'm going in with my shrimp. Alright, so I'm going on to my shrimp with a little bit of Cajun seasoning just to give it a little extra seasoning and give it a nice crust. Alright, so here I am just turning all the shrimp. Alright, so I got my shrimp all cooked up, so I'm just removing them from the pan so I can start making my sauce. Alright, so I just went in with some shallots, went in with some chopped garlic. Here I am going with some chicken broth. So here I am giving everything a stir. And the reason I'm stirring everything really good, I just want to get all the bits and pieces off the bottom of the pan to give it more flavor. So I went in with some heavy cream, and now I'm reducing everything by half. Alright, so that's going to increase the flavor, and it's also going to thicken up the sauce at the same time. So I'm going in with a little bit more Cajun spice. As you can see, the sauce is bubbling up really nice, and that's making it thicker by the minute. Alright, so it's nice and thick. Went in with some dry parsley, giving everything a stir. Here I am going with some shredded parm. That's optional. You don't have to use the parm. All right, I'm going in with some butter. That's going to give it a nice richness and make it really creamy. It's also going to add flavor. So at this point, you want to turn down your heat and stir your butter in. And everything is done. The shrimp is done. The sauce is done. So now I'm going for the plate up. All right, a little bit of Cajun spice on the grits. Here I am, put the shrimp on top. So here I am putting down the bacon, and boom, that's the whole recipe right there, Cajun shrimp and grits. Alright, so I just want to thank you for checking out another one of my videos. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for more recipes like this. Also check me out on social media, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook at Cooking and Grilling with Carl. Just want to shout out everybody that's been supporting the channel. God bless. Catch you on the next video.